G'day, it's Kate from Old Mate Media here, and today I am super excited to talk to a brand new children's author and illustrator, Jenna Hinkle. Jenna is the author of a new book called Pepper Joe Senses Snow, all about a really super cute penguin and his experiences learning about all the different senses. We're having a chat with Jenna about all her author inspiration and how she came to create Pepper Joe. So without further ado, here's our interview with Jenna. So what's been the best reaction from a reader so far?
So, obviously my biggest fans right now are like the 3 and 4-year-olds that surround my life, having a 3-year-old myself. So specifically, my son is 3 and my niece is also. And the the best review that I have gotten, the best, the sense that I'm influencing, I guess, is my niece was FaceTiming my parents actually, and she began to imitate one of the illustrations. She loves, the sense of seeing. The picture is the penguin over here on the side, and we just see his face. So she starts imitating it, and she's like, "I'm Nina's penguin." And like, to me, a kid is so honest, and for her to like be imitating that, it's like, my heart is singing right now. It's amazing. And then also my son is constantly mimicking his favorite lines, good or bad, from books, and I find myself mimicking them. And now he has started to mimic Pepper Joe, and like that, there's the last line kind of brings the whole book together, and he knows it, and he like says it on rhyme, and it just makes me so happy. So those two things, especially coming from kiddos that are so close to me, are like, that will be the best review I'll ever get.
Okay, so what's your best tip for parents to help their kids enjoy reading and get more out of their reading?
Yeah, so I love this question. I love this idea of parents and kids working together and learning together. As a homeschool mom, especially, that just brings me so much joy. So actually, at the end of Pepper Joe Senses Snow, there are a couple of bonus pages that's called Let's Explore the Snow Together. And so I've just kind of given some ideas of activities on how you can get outside with your kid after reading a book, and specifically about the snow. But I love those books that have, for instance, that we have one that is a cooking with grandma, and so there's a recipe at the end, and my son knows that every time we read that book we will be cooking afterwards, because it just sparks, so it sparks something. So I always encourage parents to just think, like, did your kid ask a really great question during that maybe you have the answer to, maybe they want more, or maybe you're like, I have no idea. Let's grab another book, go to the library, go to your home library if you have it, and just kind of keep exploring, keep going, keep rolling with it. And what I was going to say, sorry. So if you are interested in doing a recipe, well, then it opens this whole new world of what's a cookbook and how do you read a recipe, because that's kind of its own little language. And, introduce that to your kids and just keep learning through. There's so many ways to learn through books. And the best thing that I have done, especially as a homeschool mom, is go to my library. We live in a tiny little town, and there are so many resources in that small building and in the brains of those librarians. They are a wealth of knowledge. I mean, I learned to arm knit through my library. You want to learn it, you can learn it at the library. So that's probably of everything. Like, go to your public library and ask
I just
questions.
love Jenna's enthusiasm and all the different inspiration that she had for her books. I'm sure we're going to see so many more books coming from this amazing author after Pepper Joe as well. To hear more of our interview and see more, please visit our website, and you can find out more about Jenna and her brand new book.